right, so our first discussion will be on the integumentary system. The integumentary system has the couple components: the skin, the hair, and other protective portions of the body. The skin itself is made up of three different layers: the epidermis, the dermis, and the hypodermis. The epidermis has 5 layers within the layer. It is the stratum basal. This is from descending to ascending. Stratum basal, stratum spinosum, stratum granulosum, stratum lucidium, and stratum corneum. Now in those are the cells that essentially make up what you think of the skin. They are living cells at the bottom, and then they become keratinized, and then it kills the cell, and that's the skin sloughs off. The next one is the dermis. The dermis is the intricate part of the skin, and it holds like the hair follicle, the nerves, the nerve endings, the blood supply, the glands, sweat glands, and it also holds little tiny muscles for the hairs, the erector pili. This is when you get goosebumps. That actually is a little tiny muscle that will do that. And then the hypodermis is the subcutaneous layer. It's very integrated with the dermis. Obviously, the blood supply comes from the hypodermis into the dermis. This is where the blood supply for the hair root, the glands get their blood supply. Also, the nerves come through the hypodermis to the dermis. The last thing is the application in a future career. I want to be a PA, so a lot of people cut their skin, whether they do it with a knife or whether it's accidental of some sort. So to need sutures, you would need to go through all 3 layers of the skin. If you do go only through the epidermis and the dermis, there's a chance that you might not need sutures. It'll heal on its own. But with a PA, they would do stitching to go under the dermis and then back up. This is one of the clinical applications of knowing how the skin works and everything.